I hate that. I was about to start, you know, just normal, welcome, I'm back, hello, welcome. But the second I tried to click the unmute, it wouldn't. And then I tried to click it again, and it wouldn't. But then the second I was about to get mad and complain, it finally worked. So all you get is complaints, welcome. Oh, woof woof, bark bark, hello, welcome. This is... Yeah, you guys don't mind our extremes. I'd hope you don't. I'm on a grind to finish both a commissioned rep sheet and my own before I'm computers, because I already had these files started work on. I like when the music says it's louder than it should be. Thanks. So I want to get started on finishing these. Well, I've been working on finishing them. I'm kind of in the final stages of my own, which means I need to send my final one over to the commissioner to say, like, okay, this is what they look like. What information do you want on yours? And we go from there. But no, today, just tagging along and me finishing mine. And maybe working on the commissioner's one. All else fails, if I don't get a response during stream, then I'll work on it after stream, or tomorrow before I build my computer. I just have a big fear of, like, my bigger projects, files corrupting during movement. So, that's why I'm finishing them before the new computer. Yippee! That's what we're doing today. Wonderful, thank you. I'm glad that's getting picked up. Yippee! Oh, now you don't want to pick up. Wonderful, thank you. I like that it's oversensitive about everything. And the second that I try to put it back down so I can talk, it doesn't want to pick me up. But anyways, that's all I have planned. I feel bad that my only response is going to be like, man, tough crowd. Please, God, talk to me. That is why I am here. But so far I just have like really rough sketches of stuff I want to add to my rough sheet. I'm trying to figure out how to do it because... Thank you. Because... I actually have a back reference now for my outfit instead of just the front reference that I had last year. So I just need to do a lot of figuring out what goes on which ref sheet, which isn't hard. It's just very much on the why right next to my fucking ring. Why? So it's just a matter of figuring out what goes on to which one, and that's what we're gonna do today. Just a lot of figuring out while everybody comes along on the journey together. So I am not streaming it yet because I don't have like a good rough sketch yet. I have very basic things on my main ref and that is it. I like to call this little number. Why is audio mixing like that? Why is it that it'll say like it's the loudest thing ever, and then I turn it down like 0.5 on YouTube, and then it is suddenly really loud? Not suddenly really loud, suddenly really quiet. Why is there no in between? Anyways. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out. This is the issue. I don't know what is like good details for my main one, because I have a lot more details that used to be just for my outfit ref. I think I have an idea now, which is good. Still just kind of basic here, though. Maybe. No, I don't like it. Never mind. I was gonna... Okay. I'm bringing you guys over. I think I have Clip Studio open. No, I don't. What I have going on is I thought a little addition for showing how the face markings work, because this is what I have with the pupper alone. But I feel like A, that's a given, and B, it doesn't look right. I'm also thinking, oh, when I tried to stream it, it really went downhill. Okay. I'm thinking this is fine. I just want something to fill this little space right here. By all means, I could make it like an alternate outfit, like used to be on my old ref. It just feels weird to separate those. This is the kindest way. I feel like most of my shit is like already pretty obvious. I don't know. All else fails, just grab other references I offer. Because I have a little guy like this on my old ref. This is still like, here's our shirt you could put him in. And that one I had like lazy day ref. Get the dog boxers and stuff. So I think I want to include this little guy again on this one for an alternate reference, but in not an alternate reference, an alternate outfit reference. I just think instead of making it a lazy day reference, I'm gonna make it more like a very much alternate outfit instead, like based on source stuff. Holy shit, why did you decide to do it while I said, okay, I'm gonna go stream now. But yeah, I just need to make this little guy. I have one on my old ref, and I still like that little guy. The downside is... I think the downside is when you say, hey, you're free to make fan art, everybody only draws your main outfit. I think I have like one that is not my main outfit, and it is because it is a Zora costume. That's why I want this little alt ref to maybe be... It is iconic, but man, please draw me in other clothes. I don't want the implication I only wear one pair of clothes. that weird middle ground of like the only way you ever get your OCs in other clothing is by drawing it yourself. I say dog gets beanie. I swear to fucking God, if you call me on my phone while I'm doing this. I like my side view at least. The muzzle's a bit too far out compared to usual, but yeah. Do I need to go like, you see that right there? This is a heart. Because I feel, I'm always nervous about that part of the reference. I'm gonna fucking scream. Okay, anyways. I genuinely apologized. It's just the second that I started streaming, everybody just started dogpiling stuff on me. No, I want to stream because I feel bad that I flaked out on you guys yesterday. And I want to do stuff. And I want to because literally starting tomorrow until I don't fucking know. First Monday in March. I'm taking a break. You guys don't even get me then. I think this is fine. Alt ref. Tail ref that could be a bit bigger. Hand ref because I need to show that the pupper has webbed paws. Yes. I think with the spacing of stuff I could afford to move this down a little bit, and if needed, make it a bit smaller. If it's like right here. I'm just struggling because I made a rough sheet for a minute. I think this is good, because then my outfit ref, I just need to include an area down here for the outfit colors. This is the color palette bar that I'm going to do instead of drawing them in a blob to the side. On that one, I'll probably have, like, the notes I had before of... Oh, fuck, this is making me realize I forgot something on it, so hang on. Let me, hang on. I need to, hang on. This was because I was talking with Hunter in voice chat to work on my stuff. I have a lot of files open from that. Yep, this is the layer I need. I need to draw out that. Back here. I'll kind of like... Normally struggling, I don't usually draw paws from scratch. I just forgot to sketch it, so this is on me now. There is little ponds. Welcome. I had to fix some line art. You know what? While you're here, I just said, what? I just said why you're here, not anybody specific, just because everybody's here. Where's my sketch layer? There. Nope, that's not it. I have one sketch layer from me just messing around because Hunter and I were working on these. Welcome to my collection of doodles. Everybody else gets them just because I want to show the pathetic wet cat and the funky little guy side by side now. You know what? Nobody gets context on these, they just exist. My personal favorite is this funky little guy to the right here. I also have this. It is a Webkinz. It's the Webkinz cat from that story of the person that said, I used to have this Webkinz cat that I used to pour milk on and then I'd suck the milk back out of it and then sometimes I'd like hit it against a wall and it would make a hard thwap noise. Oh god. Yeah, anyways, back to the cuter ones. There's this one. This one's my favorite. This one inspired little guy, because I'm like, you're just built like that, dude. This is what started it all. The explanation is at... Actually, this is my favorite part, too, joke right now. So, as I was drawing it, I drew myself first, and I said, you may be asking, why is my hand up? And he goes, is it because you're about to hit me? I'm like, no. I don't even tell him no, I just say at the exact same time, hey, you know those child leashes? Then I had to draw a diagram of how... Like, I had an idea. Listen, they're backpacks, usually, right? Here's your little backpack child leash. I love friendship. Friendship means you get to give your friends backpacks they love. It's in the form of child leash. I have all this going on, but anyways, here's my outfit reference. Don't ask what the file shakes violently is. This is my ref sheet, right? Yep. I would like to say, hang on. I'm gonna yoink my front view. I think it may be too big, but I do not care compared to the file size of my old ref sheet. Here's my old ref sheet. Kind of hard for comparison on some things too. That's why the head view looks weird to me, because it's tilted to a side. So in theory, if I just grab you and I do this, will it look right to me? Kind of. That's like visual already difference. I will give you a side-by-side, and no, it is about the size. It is about a good size for this. Now I'll introduce you to my favorite game. Compare the new and old dog. I'll even say, like, there's some stuff I like from my old ref a bit more, but I really like my new one more. More fluffy. A lot more fluffy. Markings didn't change, at least. I kind of wish I moved the heart on the chest down a bit. I might do that. Dog is not too small. I do kind of like, I kind of like how I drew the arms in the last one, not really, when it comes down to the paws. But like, give and take. There's some things you like with new stuff, some things you don't like. But you know what doesn't change about either of them? That doesn't change. When I show this comparison to other people, I am not asking for your just unwarranted criticism past that. Like, well, I liked your old style better. Yeah, I'm just showing you a comparison of how I used to draw the pupper and now the pupper with the actual, like, accurate body. Gosh. There was also the reference where I didn't throw. No, I didn't throw one. It was where I took my old ref I made and then added the scars on way later. Yeah, it has the other one in it, but still. Point is, if I moved it a bit more down like that, I think you would actually see the heart marking, and I like that a bit more. Got it, we're doing that now. You guys tag along in me finally fixing up my ref in a way I like. I didn't think the tag was actually in it though. I forgot they're on the same layer. There we go. Yeah, I like that more because I already closed the file, but on the main one, it was down about that much. And yeah, it's like not that noticeable, I think. But I like it down that much further. Looks a bit better. So there we go, that stays. I usually don't do this because I'll just like, I usually like the proportions I have. Color sketch, hang on, I'll figure out actual proportions now. That is a blur instead of an eraser. Trying to figure out the muzzle because I like it was one of my favorite things for my old ref, and I believe there is at least a newer version of it here. Yeah, my endings rune, but I still draw it like that. I just need to I might need to just pull up that for reference better. Let's do that. Erase out everything. So, start with this downward bump here. I have it as an upward one now lately. Not like full upward, like very noticeable, but just like a little bit of a bump out. It's into the nose that bumps out a bit more. Doesn't bump out that far though. The nose does start a bit further though. More like right there. This is the nice struggle of I'm drawing this, but also nobody give me any input, not in a half-joking way, because I feel like the only input I would get is like, dogs don't look like that. Takes ref that usually says, you know, this. Points at this aggressively. That just looks like I put air quotes around it instead. Oh no. Because that's the one addition, actually, that, I believe I note this in most of my stuff, that I write, like, official stuff about the pupper on either Art Fight or yeah, they usually write on, like, Art Fight or anything like that. For my toy house that I do not use that much, but still exists. I tried to note that Pupper has a shorter snoot for the otter bits. There we go. There's Pupper. Maybe? No, never mind. Hang on. I'm too big. Put it down like that. Select. Please don't mind me, I'm being very nitpicky about this and I don't know what's wrong with it, but I just don't like it. Thinking if I align this, I might like it a bit more. My downside is I want a line about as thick as I did everything else, and I'm really not liking how thin of line art I chose now. It's fine. I think thicker line art would make me like this a bit more, though. I'm just trying everything else. My favorite thing is everybody question, like, I'll send people work in progresses of my ref sheets and they're like, hey, why did you cut off that? I don't know. Everyone else does it on their ref sheets. And not just like a way to fit in, it's also because it feels like more visually appealing in a way than just like if I go, okay, here's my paw that just goes like that. Done. I like drawing it like that. That makes sense. Oh, now I see how I did my original. If it was turned like this, add it like this. I liked how my original ref drew my otter tail. Oh, I drew it there. That. It went all the way down. More like ended right here. Otter tail, and that. Most of my reference done. and that might make it better to me. Oh, hello, train. I think I can work with this. Right there because I have a line going down from there. We go. There we go. I really like how this is coming out now. This is what we call trust the process, but also remember the fact that trusting the process was a lot of erasing all of my older lines. We can trust the process, but also have it come out bad at some point, and that is okay. Life lesson in the middle of my reference sheet. Remake. I don't think I like how high the ear goes. Good. Do not lag out on me now. About right there. I do this. That. Please work with me. There we go. There we go. I don't think I followed all my stuff right up to here. But also, I'll be the first to say it, my stuff leading up to here is honestly just a big old mess. But I have that right there. this, like that, like that. And then, there we go. I really like how fluffy I draw my hair lately. I don't know when I think I started doing it around the Halloween re-debut. The Succupup has a very much more flowy mane. And I really liked it, so I just kind of adopted it into how I draw myself now. I will half-jokingly say this, I think streaming this was a mistake. Solely because my laptop hates me. Because the way I do my references is in a separate thing, I will draw out both my front and back views. Does it make sense to me? This is the whole thing. If I sketched all of this and drew these also on there, I would probably lose my mind. So instead, the workaround that works in my brain is I draw them on their own separate thing, so they're all their own work, and also, so when I do like symmetry ruler and all that, it all actually lines up both ways and looks like it belongs to the same character both front and back. If that makes sense, because that's just the way it works for me. And heck, that's even the way I actually made my original first reference. So it's just the way it's referenced for people, I think. However, I think I have this nice fear from this now that I'm not gonna get this done in time. Because tomorrow, I drive out to get help building my computer from somebody who actually knows how to do this. And I get to learn how to build it at the same time, which I think is really cool to learn. Because I learn important stuff there about how to build it myself. And if there ever comes time that I want to like upgrade part of it or something, I just apply what I learned. Which I genuinely think is really cool to be able to do. so sad I just realized this now. I made last night a whole music playlist of calming video game music. Because I don't know why, but people make music specifically for the calming thing and I just don't like it. So then, like, it's video game music, it's meant to be in the background, so I like it in the background, and eventually it makes me sleepy. So I have a playlist like that, that's nice and all. I just now realized how much there is no Animal Crossing music on that thing. Now I'm upset about it. Because I always play, like, the calming Animal Crossing music when I want that on streams. And I don't have that here. Not here, I don't have it there. Well, I might add some tonight if I need it. I am lying through my teeth to say I possibly won't, because I can promise you this much. I don't know what it is, I just suck at sleeping lately. Which that's weird, because like, I just say it before, I'm like, oh yeah, NyQuil makes me pass out. Only like the first night, it's weird. I think I explained that on stream before. It's that weird bit of like, I say to take NyQuil only at night because it makes you so tired you will just pass out. If it's my first night taking it, after a while of not taking it, then I will pass out, yeah. However, if I've taken it recently, like the night before, I just fight it. Like a bit after a while, I just start fighting it, and I don't know why. It at least leads to fun threads on my private Twitter account, at least. I always say that like it sounds like... I don't even say it like that. My brain tries to make this assumption. I'm like, when I mention it, I try to be like, ooh, scandalous, the dog has a private account or something. Wonder what's supposed to... Nothing important. Quite literally nothing important. The only important thing ever was when I sent the sketch of this, but I also showed that on stream. There we go. Look at the pupper. Feels like such a just normal Twitter user thing to have a private account. I hate to say I'm gonna be right back, because I need to take pain meds. Has this thing seriously not been picking me up? I hate that. I set you to like me, and what do? Not pick me up. Yeah, I'll be right back. Pain med time. And we return. I will, however, make this simple note. I honestly will just fucking, like, work on this tomorrow, because I do have time then, maybe. If I am feeling extra sleepy in, like, half an hour, I might just do that instead. Just end this, work on it tomorrow. No, half an hour, yeah. I think I said half an hour, I don't know. Well, I'm half lying. I am kind of hurty, so I'm in this crossroads. I don't want to leave you guys with like no content for over a week, and like definitely nothing from me. But at the same time, you know what, I'm not dancing around shit. This is quite literally because I'm just not dancing around it. It is quite literally because I keep thinking, oh, I'm sorry that I pushed it back, I'll do something else, and then it feels like nobody shows up is the thing. Because I don't want to be like that streamer that it seems like I'm mad at everybody. But at the same time, goddamn. Goddamn. Because I don't want to be like I'm mad at everybody. Because I mean, some people are here, and I don't want to be like, oh, it's that streamer that thinks nobody shows up because only one person talked to chat. I'm like, man, I want to be upset about things. Let me have that, at the very least. If I cannot draw this thumb, I will cry. And it'll just be because of the thumb. I am hurting though. That is also a reason that I might actually end in like half an hour instead. And then it'll be debatable if the dog keeps the fire up. Because dog dare say, man, and having not that many people here after so many people follow me and stuff and say, man, I want to see more of your content, and then don't show up for the content, is kind of really disheartening. And like, man, I don't know. Anytime I try to actually stress the people, they're like, no, you should do it because streaming is fun. I'm like, admit it to me. When is streaming fun? Sure, I could say it is, and it is at some points, but also, I mean, streaming is fun, but also, am I not allowed to ever be upset if something is like, I'm not saying everything has to be like top tier perfect all the time for me to be happy. I'm saying it kind of sucks when like you can't even get a groove of what people like because not everybody's showing up every time. And I get that, because I mean, hell, you think I show up to like every single stream of people I like? It's not like judgment, just upsetty because I thought I was doing good. It is, let me put it this way, because it is quite literally ADHD messing with it. You know when you try to talk in like a group chat and you notice that it just all suddenly fizzles out and dies when you try to talk? It feels like that, but like very drawn out. Again, now I debate if I keep the VOD up because I have to admit, there's very much times and places. But also when trying to actually talk to like friends and stuff just gets you shut down because, oh, but it's fun. You should just think it's fun. You should do it for fun, not for other people. This is a source of income. Please God, let me be allowed to be upset if people aren't here. I'm not gonna take it out on people, I just want to be allowed to be upset. I also hate to say it's because I'm just struggling here because after I've had somebody body doubling with me for a while, just kind of quiet in every sense is messing with me. I do not like it. I also don't like how I did that tail. I erased the wrong part to not be happy with. There we go. Anyways, we're past that, so... I have faith in myself that I could maybe finish this one at least. But it's also admit another reason is, well, I'm hardy, I'm tired, and I was trying to bleach my hair before stream. It kind of worked, but also I need to spot redo some parts. So if I'm at what I feel is a good stopping point, half an hour, like an entirely good stopping point, then I'll just wrap it up, call it a day. I'll work on this in my free time. And yeah. Wrap it up, call it a day. Get my hair touched up. This is where I listen to weird analogy videos and stuff in the background. Yeah, because this is quite literally all the stuff for my ref sheet, just lined, not colored. Because here's the fun note, actually, like genuinely fun note. When you work on your reference sheet, by all means, nothing should ever be, like, by all means, quite literally, the ref sheet should not be shaded. A reference sheet is to be a reference. Please do not hand me hardcore blended shaded, but also, look, some of it's cell shading, so that's okay. No, please, the cell shading is not okay. Please. Your Sona is multiple of the same color, and when you cell shade it, I can't tell if it's supposed to still be this one or the darker tone that shows up next to it. I benefited from a fucking... Oh my god, would I seriously benefit from a symmetry mirror on this thing? Of all parts. Trying to figure out where a symmetry mirror would go on it. Maybe about right there. Yeah, that was the good option. Put it right there. I think what I'm going to do from here is I'm not going to color these right away. What I'm going to do is, I'm gonna set up the other one, line and color that, and then start from there. I think that sounds like a plan. Okay, the one time I have drawn the pupper with a beanie, it didn't go over the ears, but I want it to, because have you seen those fursuit beanies? That like go over like this, then the ears poke out like right here. I like those ones, where there's just like an ear slot. For adoring them so much, I doubt if my actual future suit could have one, but you never know. You never know. Here we go. Voice crack, what was that? There we go. Gotten to a point I haven't forgotten my earrings in a bit, so I'm really happy with that. I am gonna need a bangs here after, but still, you know. I'm gonna need to fix up a lot of these lines, so... Here's my weird way I work with mirrored stuff. Kneaded eraser is the only one that works on both sides on Clip Studio. What I do is I use it, but both sides get broken down enough. Usually I'll use it as a sign of where I want to erase something with a hard eraser. Sometimes I erase over it enough though that it kind of just handles itself. But yeah, no, sometimes the goal is to be able to come back at it with that hard eraser. Trying to figure out what shirt I might make it the Beach Peach shirt again, so it still lives on in this little outfit. Why is the stream quality bad, man? Just look over and for once it's in the red and I'm like, oh, what happened? And now that I've done that, I can do this. Just pop. Debating if I want to put a patch on it. I think I do. Both sides. Yes, I will make them just big old peats. This is the question I've had. When we say peats, are we just thinking paw feets? Is that what that is? Is that what peats are? Are these peats too big and I'm gonna zoom out and I'm gonna, oh god, those are big peats. That's exactly what happened. I am gonna zoom out and go, oh god, those are big peats. I think I might just erase this whole bottom half, because that seems to be where everything went wonky. Okay, the legs too far. I'll follow what this part of the sketch has. Yeah, the legs can go out like that. And then add this. It's a big jump. That's and add this one, and it's just like, yeah. The upside to other parts being lined is then you can just kind of erase up to that point. It works as its own guide. Reline this part, but then pass that. Bring this one in a bit more. And that should be our new pub. And it doesn't look too big. I don't like them though. That is the issue. They need to be like this. I erase that and it looks extra weird. I'll figure those out on my own. Well, I'll keep this version. I'll figure it out later on my own. For next, though... Please do not chug in like crap. Okay, you know what? I think I just need to do this on my own time. Because... I hate to say this. I genuinely do. This is not against anybody. This is to the degree of... I need to probably work on this on my own time. Because my computer is chugging to also screen share it in the way of streaming it. And I don't really want to risk losing all of this progress as well. So, I can't play a game because I want to finish this tonight. So, I hate to say it, this is probably where I'll leave you guys off. I'm gonna do a couple things and then I'll keep working. So, at most, just keep an eye out in both my Discord server and on my Twitter, and I'll post my ref sheets when I'm done with them. I feel bad. I feel bad to send you guys off already, but... my computer's chugging. So, have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is for you. I'll see you next time. I'm not gonna fucking bother sending you anywhere. Yeah. I won't be streaming next week, but I will see you on March 6th. Starting there. We'll be doing earlier streams that week. Yeah. Have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is for you. I'll see you next time. I'll go fly.